Most people fall into one of two groups. Either your favorite thing about piñatas is destroying them, or you like to get as many treats as possible after it's been destroyed. Our previous videos were on the physics of piñatas and the best way to destroy them. But this year, we wanted to know how to get as many candies as possible into a piñata. To find out today, we're going to calculate the volume of 3 different shapes. We're going to estimate how many candies we can fit in them. Our candies today are going to be the squishy pumpkin toys. And they have the volume of 113 cubic centimeters. Today we have 3 classic shapes, a cube, a sphere, and a diamond. But which one will hold the most candy?
Finding the volume of a cube is easy. Like all rectangular prisms, we can simply measure the length, the width, and the height and multiply them to find the volume. In the case of a cube, well, all of those sides are the exact same. So we can simply measure one of the sides and multiply it 3 times. Here, the length of one side is about 25 centimeters long. 25 times 25 times 25 is also 25 cubed, which equals 15,625 centimeters cubed.
If we divide the volume of the cube by the volume of one of the pumpkins, the result is about 138.
That means we should fit about 138 pumpkins inside of this cube. Let's break open the piñata and find out.
The cube piñata had 124 pumpkins.
The volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed, where pi is rounded to 3.14 and r is our radius. Now we know our sphere here, piñata, is about 25 centimeters in diameter, but we need the radius, which is half of the diameter. So if we divide 25 in half, we get a radius of 12.5 centimeters. And now we have everything that we need to calculate our volume. So our formula comes out to 4/3 times 3.14 times 12.5 cubed, which gives us a volume of 8,177 centimeters cubed. If we divide the volume of our sphere by the volume of a pumpkin, we get around 72.4, which means we should be able to fit somewhere around 72 pumpkins in our piñata.
The spherical piñata had 70 pumpkins.
So here we have a diamond piñata, but I don't actually know how to calculate the volume of a diamond. So instead, we're gonna break this into easier shapes because this is basically 2 pyramids stuck together, one pointing up and the other pointing down. And I do know how to calculate the volume of a pyramid. So we need to find the area of the base, multiply it by the height, and then divide it by 3. And in this case, we've got a base of, let's see, around 25 centimeters on this side, 25 centimeters on this side, and about 22 centimeters tall. So if we multiply those all together and we divide them by 3, we get 4,583 cubic centimeters. But remember, we have 2 pyramids here. So we have to multiply that by 2, and that gives us a total volume for our diamond of 9,166 centimeters cubed. So if we divide the total volume by the volume of the pumpkins, we get around 81, which means we should be able to fit around 81 pumpkins inside this diamond.
The diamond piñata had 74 pumpkins.
We wanted to know which shape could hold the most candies, and the answer is a cube. Did you notice that each piñata had less pumpkins than we predicted? Why is that? Well, it's because we made an estimation, and because we didn't think about the space between the pumpkins. Okay, now we have a challenge for you. Can you predict how many heart candies can fit into this piñata? Next time that you're making or buying a piñata, you can think about those shapes.